Beginning this year, retirees in the U.S. are able to save their money before taking required minimum distributions from their retirement accounts for a little longer. Congress passing legislation late last year, raising the minimum age from 72 to 73. The minimum age raises again from 73 to 75 in 2033. While these changes are designed to help Americans save, it might not be all that it's cracked up to be. Yahoo Finance's Kerry Hannon joining us now to tell us why. Hey, Kerry.
Hey there. Well, you're absolutely correct. I mean, it sounds fabulous if you don't need the money right now, for sure. I mean, you can keep it invested. It can keep growing for you, all those great things. But here's the issue, Shauna. If you delay and you push it back, what can happen is that you're going to push yourself. You're going to have to take a bigger distribution when you do start taking your distributions. And that could mean a higher tax bill. And what a higher tax bill might also mean is it may impact your premiums on your Medicare and also Social Security, which all depend on what your income is. So it's something that people really need to pay a little bit of attention to. Now, of course, you can start taking money out of these accounts, your tax deferred accounts, your retirement accounts, your 401k, 403b, IRAs, when you're 59 and a half without having to pay that 10% penalty. But you can't leave that money there indefinitely. So the new law simply says, guess what? You can bump it up, not 72, it'll be 73. But remember this, you turn 73 this year. The new law goes into effect January 1st of this year. So if you turn 72 last year, you're still under the old rules. You still have to take your distribution, your required minimum distribution in April. If you turn 73 this year, then you can wait until next April. So that's the situation right there. But again, there are some repercussions that people need to think about because, the IRS does these required minimum distributions by looking at what the pot of money you have at the end of December of the year you're going to start paying, the year you turn 73, and divided by, they have a life expectancy factor. So just figure this, as you get older and you start taking it out, you're going to have to take a bigger chunk out.
Kerry, realistically speaking, how many people will benefit from this?
I'm so glad you asked that, Dave, because frankly, a lot of people, this is really for a very small segment of the population that does not need this money. Most people, actually, 1 in 3 people start tapping into these retirement accounts way, after they're 59 and a half, way before this 73 age would come into effect. And in addition, most people, the Treasury statistics show that 8 in 10 people take more than that required minimum distribution anyway. So because those are the factors involved, it's just the people who really have enough money. Some say, it helps the rich get richer, but however you want to look at it, that's kind of where it comes down. But there are ways that you can delay taking that required minimum distribution. And these are 2 quickies. If you continue working longer, if you're working past 73, most employers will allow you to keep adding to your accounts and stay in your retirement plan without having to do a required minimum distribution. Now, you would if you have an IRA or outside accounts, your retirement accounts, you're going to have to do it for those. But that's one way, continuing to work and push back having to take distributions. And secondly, a lot of people, not a lot, I should say, but many people consider doing a Roth conversion. So taking your traditional retirement account, moving it into a Roth. When you have lower taxes, say that between when you retire and your minimum in 73, if you have a lower income tax rate, then potentially you might be able to do that. And then you will enjoy the benefits of a Roth and not have to take any required minimum distributions moving forward.
And Kerry, we also understand that heirs to retirement accounts may also feel the sting of this provision. Why is that and how badly?
Oh, yeah, that's a great insight because, if your life expectancy, if you're pushing it back, you are going to start, chances are you may have some left in your accounts to leave to your heirs. Now, as an estate planning thing, that's one tool, but your heirs are getting that at a period in their life that they're at pretty high tax rates. Maybe, they're in their prime earning years. So they're going to get hit with a tax bill for some of this as well. So it's worth considering on all angles. Talk to an accountant about what you're doing and see what's going to work out best for your situation.
All right, good stuff there. Kerry Hannon, thanks so much. Nice to see you.